All right, so I'm going to show you how you can use your sculpture as a controller to run your presentation that you just finished coding. We're going to do that by using a device called a Makey Makey. This is the Makey Makey. It looks like the old Nintendo Entertainment System game controller, right? It's actually just like a little board. If you flip it over, you can see all the stuff. You don't really want to stick your hands down in there. If it happens accidentally, that's okay, but try to kind of hold it by the edges. So if you remember, when you coded your presentation, you wanted, when you pushed a certain button for the facts that you speak to play. So you need to remember which button. I picked the space. So the first thing I want to do is I want to take one of the alligator clips from my Makey Makey kit. This is an alligator clip. And the way it works is you just pinch right here. And if this part slips off the clip, it's fine. So I just pinch it, and I'm going to pinch it down into those two holes. So I'm going to kind of tilt it sideways to show you. So I'm going to pinch and stick those inside there, okay? Now the way the Makey Makey works is it's a circuit. So circuits like to work with conductive materials. Let's look at our bird sculpture and determine what's conductive. Is the paper conductive? No, paper is an insulator. Is wire conductive? Yes, wire is conductive. So you would take the other end of the alligator clip and you would clip it somewhere on the wire. Okay, great. So that's part of our circuit. The other part of our circuit that we're going to need is we're going to have to ground it. And the way we do that is you just pick another color. And by the way, it doesn't matter which color alligator clip you pick. You pick another color and you want to put it down here somewhere on this earth bar. Doesn't matter which one. So I'm going to take my white, again, it can be any color, and clip it in there. Okay. And I'm not going to attach it to anything else just now. I'm just going to leave it. The last thing I need to do is I need a power source. So circuits like power, a lot of the circuits we build in the classroom, we use batteries. Today we're going to actually use our computer or Chromebook. So you have to hook it up to a power source. The Makey Makey kit has a USB cord that's red. So we're going to take the USB cord, and right here on the top there's a place to plug it in. So I'm going to plug it in right there. And then I'm going to take this end and I'm going to plug it into one of the USB drives on my computer, and I'm going to show you the next step right now. Okay, so here's my bird sculpture. I have it hooked up to my Makey Makey. I have one of my cords on the ground. I have my red cord plugged into my USB, and I've gone online and found my coded presentation. I'm going to click this button right up here, see that? Make it nice and big. And I'm going to push the green flag so I know that it's ready to go. I'm going to take the other end of this and I'm going to close the circuit by making sure that the metal is touching my hand. And then I'm going to use my other hand, and it has to be the same person, can't be another person. I'm going to use my other hand to touch the metal part of my bird, and you should hear me speak. Now, I only have two hands, so one hand has to hold the computer, so I'm going to bring this hand up right now and also hold my phone while I do this. You ready? Let's see what happens when I touch this. Hopefully you'll hear me speak. This is the American cardinal. It likes to live in pine trees. How cool is that? And I can keep pushing it, it'll play it again. This is the American cardinal. It likes to live in pine trees. How cool is that, you guys? You've sculpted something, you've coded something, and now you've used your artwork as a controller for your presentation. Awesome, right?